Free Ascent Voyage Part 10, July 2019, Ceduna to Coffin Bay. After the bike crossing, we had one peaceful night anchored at Ceduna. Then did some quick provisioning the next morning. The forecast was for a front and significant winds from the west. So we moved over to Denial Bay, as Ceduna would be untenable, with a 9k fetch across Murat Bay. We spent 3 nights at Denial sitting out fronts and re-anchoring a couple of times. However, the moonrise on the first evening before the blow was beautiful. First visited by the Dutch in 1627, then by Flinders in 1802. I was hopeful, but they were shut for the winter. Not a big town. The jetty at 400 meters is longer than the main street. And no shop or general store. We headed off just after midnight on the 23rd of July, heading for Streaky Bay, to arrive in daylight to work the bar entrance. First sit-down beer since Esperance, 18 days ago. Streaky to Scale Bay, a rather uneventful 7-hour motor sail past some flat coastline. Heading out of Streaky Bay. Around Cape Bower. Point Westall. Into Scale Bay, a rock reef extends out from the west point. This gives the anchorage some protection from the southwest swell. The reef minimizes the swell. A summer holiday shack town, winter population 12. We didn't brave the shore break to try landing. A 3 a.m. start to get to Venus Bay at the right state of the tide, the last of the incoming, before high tide. Rounding Point Wayland. Around Point Wayland, then following the leads into Venus Bay, and anchoring near the town. No humans on the other side of the inlet, just strange beings. They sometimes visited the human side. We spent the day at Venus Bay and looked at the cliff coast being slowly eaten away by the Southern Ocean's southwest swells. A typical summer holiday shack. A later morning start to shoot the incoming tide, but only a 40k trip, motoring in the light conditions to East Island of the Walgrave Group. A calm anchorage. A small swell break on the beach meant we didn't venture ashore. A very early morning start to do the 150k hop down to Coffin Bay, mostly motoring against a very light wind. The plan was to cross the entrance bar mid-afternoon with the last of the making tide. Then to motor the last 25k down the winding channel to Coffin Bay. Keeping green markers to starboard, right, and red to port, left. Bar minimum depth was less than 3 meters. Passing many oyster beds in the shallows. And Mount Dutton. Through the narrow entrance to Coffin Bay Harbour. To anchor near the yacht club. The last 2 entrance beacons near the launching ramp. Coffin Bay Yacht Club. Club Jetty. Commercial Jetty and Slip Yard. Goat Island behind, and Mount Dutton in the distance. For various reasons, we decided to pause sailing until the weather warmed up. First, we had to fly to Adelaide to collect Dosha, flying over from Perth. We had a few days to explore Coffin Bay and have meals at the yacht club. We rented a mooring from the slipway. We organised a pickup car to take us the 45k from Coffin to the Port Lincoln Airport. So, an early morning start, waiting to be picked up for our trip to the airport. Port Lincoln. Into Adelaide Airport, just north of Glenelg. our third crew member very happy to be back with us. We bought a Kia Carnival with room for a camping holiday and all the gear. We sent Sue off for a sibling gathering at Magnetic Island. Dosha and I returned to Coffin Bay, a long 700k drive from Adelaide via Port Augusta. Dosha happy to be back on board in familiar surroundings. And me happy with plates of local Coffin Bay oysters, cheap during happy hour at the local cafe. Then it was preparing the boat for a 4-month layover on the mooring. After the layover in Coffin Bay, we continue sailing to Adelaide. But first I had to drive to Sydney. Then fly up to Thursday Island to help some friends sail to Indonesia. This voyage covered in the chapter to follow.